Hello students, welcome back once again on our channel, and today we will solve the answers of Geography chapter 4, which is climate. And I guess it is needless to tell what is the climatic condition of India right now. Temperature of earth is rising, groundwater level is decreasing, agriculture is getting affected, and according to a recent survey in 2018-19, as many as 2,400 Indians lost their lives due to extreme weather events such as floods, cyclones, droughts, etc. So now, having a little background of the term climate, let's start our session with Megha Goyal now. Starting with the very first exercise, we have to tell the right answer for the following statement from the four alternatives given below. For each statement, there are four alternatives which you can see on the screen. For the time being, I will tell you the right answer. First statement. Which one of the following places receives the highest rainfall in the world? Answer is Monsoon. Second. The wind blowing in the northern plains in summer is known as? Answer is Lu. Third statement. Which of the following causes rainfall during winters in northwestern part of India? Answer is western disturbances. Statement 4. Monsoon arrives in India approximately in? Answer to this is in early June. Statement 5. Which one of the following characterizes the cold weather season in India? Answer to this is the warm days and the cold nights. Finishing this exercise, now we have to answer the following questions briefly. Number 1. What are the controls affecting the climate of India? Answer to this is the controls affecting the climate of India are latitude, altitude, pressure, wind system, distance from the sea, ocean currents and relief features. Second, why does India have a monsoon time of climate? Answer to this is the word monsoon usually refers to the seasonal reversal in the direction of wind during the year. And in India has a monsoon type of climate because it is strongly directed by the monsoon winds. The mariners who traveled to India in historical times were the first ones to have noticed the phenomena of monsoon. Coming to the third question, it says, which part of India does experiences the highest diurnal range of temperature and why? Answer to this is the northwestern part of India comprising the Thar desert or the Indian desert experiences the highest diurnal range of temperature like Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, UP and Delhi. Fourth statement. Which winds account for rainfall along the Malabar coast? Answer to this is the southern western monsoon winds are responsible for the rainfall along the Malabar coast. Fifth. What are jet streams and how do they affect the climate of India? Jet streams are a narrow belt of high altitude westerly winds in the troposphere with speeds varying from about 110 km per hour in summer to 184 km per hour in winter. The westerly flows are responsible for western disturbances and easterly flow causes tropical depression during monsoon and even in early winter season. With this, coming to a sixth statement which says, define monsoon and what do you understand by the break in monsoon? So the word monsoon usually refers to the seasonal reversal in the direction of the wind. And this term has been derived from the Arabic word which is known as Monsoon, which was first used by the Arab traders who used to visit India for trading purposes through sea routes. Now coming to what are monsoon breaks, they refers to the happening of wet and dry spells during the rainy season. Monsoon rains take place only for a few days at a time. They are distributed with rainless intervals. These wet and dry spells of the monsoon rain is termed as monsoon break. Coming to our next statement, it says, why is monsoon considered as a unifying bond? Let me tell you what is a unifying bond. Unifying bond is a term which keeps the things intact. So now as we all know, India has a unique combination of seasons. The different parts of the country experience different climates during the same time. Despite the variation in temperature conditions, across India, a sense of unity is imposed by the monsoon. Monsoon is a period which happens to come around the same time every year. The seasonal reversal of the wind system provides a rhythmic cycle of seasons. Thus, festivities, plants, animals' life, agriculture calendar, etc. shares a close ties with the monsoon. Hence, monsoon acts as a unifying bond in India. With this, coming to our third question, it says, why does rainfall decreases from east to west in northern India? Answer, the rainfall decreases from east to west in northern India because monsoon rises from both the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, which causes heavy rainfall in the Brahmaputra Valley and the Assam hills. As soon as they move towards the Himalayas, they western turn and move up the Ganga Valley. But due to its westward approach, it becomes drier and drier, resulting in lesser rainfall. The shrinking moisture levels result in a decrease in rainfall from east to west. Coming to the fourth question, it has many parts to which we have give reasons as to why. So the first part is, seasonal reversal of wind direction takes place over the Indian subcontinent. Why? Answer is, in winter, the sun moves towards the south and the low pressure channel over the northern plains become feebler, causing the monsoon wind to blow from northeast to south during this period. And in summer, a low pressure area develops over interior Asia as well as over the northwestern India. This causes a complete reversal of the direction of winds. The shift in the progress of monsoon combined with the variation in season causes the reversal of wind direction in the Indian subcontinent. Second, the bulk of rainfall in India is concentrated over a few months. Why? Reason behind this is, the bulk of rainfall in India received during 4 months of the rainy season. Those are June, July, August and September. This is the period of southwest monsoon blowing from the sea to land. These sea to land winds are rain giver, as these moisture laden winds are on shore winds. The third statement, the Tamil Nadu coast receives winter rainfall. Why? Reason behind this is, during the winter season, northeast trade winds prevail over the India. They are offshore winds that blow from land to sea and usually don't bring rain. Because of this India's topography, however, they change their direction and become northeasterly over the Bay of Bengal, from where they pick up the moisture. Then they blow towards the Tamil Nadu coast, which receives water rainfall due to these winds. Coming to the fourth statement, it says, the delta region of the eastern coast is frequently struck by cyclones. Why? Reason behind this is, the delta region of the eastern coast of India is frequently struck by cyclones. In early November, the low pressure condition over northwest India are transferred to the Bay of Bengal. And this shift is associated with the cyclonic depression. Further, the cyclonic depression that originate over the Andaman Sea are brought in by the subtropical easterly jet stream blowing over the peninsular India during the monsoon as well as during this October to November period. And tropical cyclones are very destructive, causing great damage to life and property. Coming to the fifth part, it says, parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat and the leeward side of Western Ghats are drought prone. Reason to this is, parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat and the leeward side of Western Ghats are drought prone because of the scanty rainfall received by these regions during the monsoon rain. The progressive decrease in the humidity of the winds of the Bay of Bengal branch causes the amount of rainfall to decrease from east to west in the northern India. The leeward slopes of Western Ghats remain in rain shadow, but there is no guarantee of rainfall and they receive less than 20 centimeters of rainfall annually. With this, we come to our next question. It says, discuss the mechanism of monsoon. Okay, so this is interesting. Listen it very carefully. Since there is a development of high pressure areas over the seas, the warm winds blowing over the Indian Ocean pick up enough moisture and strike the Indian subcontinent in the first week of June. Now, the monsoon winds then get divided into two branches, the Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. While the Arabian Sea branch reaches Mumbai by the 20th of June and the Bay of Bengal branch rapidly approaches the northeastern part of the country by first week of June. Okay? The rainfall of India is largely affected by the relief features. For example, the places lying in the windward side of the mountain gets adequate rainfall, while those lying in the leeward side get scanty rainfall. By the first week of July, rainfall reaches in the northern parts of the country. Now, the monsoon begins to retreat by early September from northwestern parts of the country. And by early December, monsoon completely retreats from the entire country. Question number 7. Give an account of weather conditions and characteristic of the cold season. Answer to this is the temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation usually determines the weather condition at any point of time, a day or a week. Weather is generally expressed as cool, hot, windy, calm, cloudy, bright, wet or dry. Actually, atmospheric conditions are called the weather. We experience hot weather in summer, cold weather in winters, wet weather in rainy season and cool and dry during the October, November and March and April respectively. Following are the characteristics of the cold season. Number 1. It begins from mid-November in northern India till February. Second, temperature varies from 10 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius in northern plains and 25 degrees Celsius in southern parts of the country. Number 3. Days are experienced warm while the nights are cold. Days are cut short while the nights are longer. Point 4. Most part of the country remains dry during this season or during this period, and only Tamil Nadu coast including Coromandel coast receives heavy water or heavy winter rains. Coming to the next question, question number 8. Gives the characteristics and effects of the monsoon rainfall in India. Answer to this is, in India, the duration of the monsoon is generally from the months of June to mid-September. Secondly, when the monsoon arrives, the intensity of the rainfall increases, which continues for several days, and this is known as the burst of the monsoon. Number 3. The monsoon also has alternate wet and dry spells, which are known as breaks in the monsoon. Number 4. Monsoon in India are irregular and highly unpredictable. Number 5. Rainfall during the monsoon season is unevenly distributed throughout the country, while Western Ghats, northeastern parts of the country receives more than 200 cm of rainfall annually. The Eastern Ghats and the western parts of the country receives comparatively less rainfall. Coming to the second part of the question, it says the effects of monsoon seasons are: Number 1. When the rains are heavy, the rivers get flooded, causing heavy damage in the plains of year after year. Number 2. The rainfall provides required water to set the agricultural activities in motion, and this begins the celebration of festivals, singing and dancing in India. Number 3. Irregular or scarce rainfall may lead to droughts, which may hit the Indian economy hard. Knowing the effects and advantage of monsoon rain, we have completed the back questions of the chapter. I hope you have understood the answers. So, if you like the video, then do press the like button and share the video. Till then, bye-bye, take care.